Welcome, everybody. Thank you for coming by the stream. It's always most appreciated. Today we are doing the Jokes and Smokes podcast, Smokes and Jokes podcast. The boys are here. From a secluded, secure area, as I hear the I don't know, what's the bad guys over with you guys? I know what's the I don't know, who you running from in that trailer? Who you hiding from?
MI5.
MI5, there you go, they're on the lamp. And, well, Smoke, he's still from the graveyard. And I'm here comfortably at home, because nobody's looking for me. Well, maybe these two after what I've said.
Yeah. All on the mainland. That's the reason why he's in Canada. Yeah. It's why he's on the island, not on the mainland.
Anyway, enough about me hiding from the government. How's everybody today?
Well done, Chronic, man. That way, that's just going to make it. Or the two of them are actually doing dodgy shit.
What, they're in a fucking caravan out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Really? Why are you beating us up for?
Because I want to be there too.
Just much what we're in.
Right, we're just practicing as extras for the new film Snatch 2. Alright? We've always waited for people.
Because we've always wanted a caravan.
Okay, caravan.
Which is
Yeah,
exactly.
thanks. Yeah, caravan. Caravan. Come here. Come here, Beffer. Hey,
So we'll let you tell everyone how you two are, because clearly you two are going to not take as long as what we two are, because we actually had drinking. Yeah.
Good God, man, I'm having so many, like, just flashes of the two of all the boys and, like, Snatch just leaning in, talking to each other.
Smoke waited all the way up until now to start eating.
What, you haven't even started yet, Smoke?
Well, wait a minute.
Bad form, Peter.
Even his camera knows he is right now.
No, I don't know what the fuck's happened to my camera. I think we spotted some look at the hanging actually up.
Damn it, Smoke, you and your weird kick.
Cause I never had the fucking hanging shit up. My video stuff.
So how have you two been?
Well, my summer's been pretty fucking good. I ain't gonna lie. Went a bunch of places on the island with fucking family. Hung out with Red and her mom a lot. Saw my dad. I can't really ask for much of a better summer. So
no bad. Other than working and counting down the days until fucking come down to meet you two. Bit sad news. I've got a bit of sad news today, but don't really want to talk about that. But other than that,
Why would you bring it up?
How I feel, mate. But other than that, summer's been alright, and I've just been.
I've got OCD. You can't say something and then not finish it.
Well, I did just say something and not finish it, and you're just going to need to deal with it.
Okay.
For today.
it's like half of a fart, dude.
For today. I'm glad you said that, because you did just say that you are coming down to see me, which means that all the Stop your actions.
Oh no!
Oh, you
Don't worry.
get 'em.
I've got something in mind that will take all those repercussions away.
Mm.
If I learned anything from Dirk, it was notches.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Those notches will soon go diminish to zero as soon as you see what it is.
He's bringing a surprise. No small elves in a suitcase either.
Other than that, what's your summers consisted of, and how's your time away and meeting each other been?
Yeah, how's the caravan go, lads?
The only thing that hasn't happened is me and Clown and killed it. But then, to be fair, I think Queenie's come close to the kill I nearly found.
I think if anyone's probably been killed in the past, it's probably been Nikki. Queenie, Jess, Dame Moan. Well, actually, no, Dame Moan not. Dame Rebecca wanted it. Well, you can't say much scope.
Yeah, but then, I was using top as a bit of shit paper, so
Hey there? Huh?
Queenie weren't happy.
Oh no, so Queenie nearly killed Nipsey because I was walking and Nipsey decided to make comments about my bum. It didn't. Well, day after, David made comments about my bum. It didn't go down well either. But first day we all went off. We did our own thing. We went in different directions.
Settled in.
I was with my unit. Nipsey was with his unit. And then met up in the evening. Then that would have meant yesterday I spent pretty much the day with Nipsey and Jess and the family. And then we got drunk. And then we decided, you know what? We're all just going to have a blowout, and decided to pull out the Uno cards, taught them how to play Blackjack Uno over a bottle of Dead Man Fingers and a Monster.
Fair enough.
Well, we would say I didn't take a bottle.
Yeah, and then I think for the last hour, like, me and Cam were contemplating like decisions, and Jess and Queenie were having a competition to see who could laugh the longest.
One sounding like a foghorn and the other one like a teenage girl on a playground. You can decide amongst yourselves which one was which.
I already know.
I'm already putting pictures together in who's who, but I'm not going to say nothing.
I'll say it. Queenie's definitely the foghorn.
Now you don't want to use your words to get beaten, but when it comes to me,
I'll say Queenie was definitely the foghorn. I've heard her laugh. Actually, it's not really.
Then when Queenie calmed down, Jess started up again. Queenie started, and then they found the Snapchat filters.
It was like the blind leading the blind. It was getting that bad. But I think the reason Nipsey brought that up is because it stops me from bringing up the fact that he did not win a single game last night.
It's like the first time I ever heard you and the likes of you and Dabo play. Dabo never won a fucking round.
Yeah, pretty much. It went back to that. But the issue is, and Jess started winning, and still Nipsey weren't winning.
I can just see it. I just see the ripping at him right now.
In Nipsey's defense, Jess in probably 2 hands picked up nearly 500 points. So yeah, she definitely Nipsey saw that the +4% the +2s went to a good cause.
It was funny though. There was one game. There was one game.
Why did you do that? You're an absolute knob, mate.
I'm sorry.
No,
No, you don't want to see what he just. I mean, you need to watch the podcast back to see what he literally just pulled up.
But yeah, there was one game just played. Named the colour, and I was like, "Does that mean I can play this?" He went, "Yeah." Laid down a +2. Just laid down another +2. I laid down another one. So she picked up, and then I picked up, and then I picked up, and then I was like, "Oh, I can lay down one." Oh no, he was like, "Yeah," and I went, "Oh, and there's no +2."
The reason Jess started winning is because Nibsy's concentration went less towards making sure Jess lost to not letting me win every time. Yeah.
Yeah. Rather than focusing on my own game, I just played something calm in every possible way.
Yeah. +2, Jess picks up 4. +2, Jess picks up 4. All I need is him to lay another +2. I'm out. Just picks up another 4. Done. He goes reverse. Go fuck yourself. End of your run. I went from Uno to 7 cards. That's half of what I started with. I wasn't happy.
Oh.
But hole in hole. It's been good, man.
Good. I'm glad you're having fucking fun, man.
Being online is one thing, but being in the same room as each other and spending the amount of time that you do with someone, yeah, I can't really say that. I'd say he's probably less funny in person than he is over the internet, but
I don't know. That was pretty fucking good comedic timing.
That was an instant dark moment of joking earlier.
I was waiting for the backhand, and I was going to be like, there is no master student shit now, mate. But, nah, it's been a good half a week so far. Well, not even half a week yet. So,
No, man, not even.
Can't lie.
Yeah, it's been good. You know, the minute Queenie spotted me, the first thing I did was.
Hi, Renzi.
That wasn't quite about either.
That sounds like something Nibsy would do, eh?
Yeah.
Not would, did.
Did. Yeah. Now.
Yep.
Right.
Now what?
No, now I'm gonna stand up and go get a cup of tea while you all talk amongst yourselves about probably something that I'll chime in for when I get back. Get the tail end. Yeah, make myself sound like a jackass.
No, what is Pokemon?
Yeah, Pokemon. And I bet you my fire deck will get beaten by all of you guys.
Because you probably not updated your fucking deck since the last time Clown and the
Oh no, I have.
told you about the decks.
Oh no, I have.
It's like.
No,
Yes.
we still don't like Chronic. After today, none of us like Chronic.
I know.
Yeah.
Aye, of course.
Oh, that caught his attention. Look at him. He was just about to remove his headset, and then he heard. None of us like him, and now he's actually interested.
After today, Jesus, I figured that would have happened ages ago.
Oh, no. You managed to piss more people off today than you have done in the last 5 years.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Not a chance. Not even. What about the Christmas thing I posted like 3 days ago?
And I guarantee, you've had the reaction. No, first piss got was the reaction to your post from Smoke, then the reaction from me, and then Nipsey took it further and disconnected you from the chat earlier because he then found out what you pulled as well.
What did I call you?
No, what
No,
did you
no,
call?
mate. How are
Dickhead?
you gonna fucking call the immersive
Oh,
when you don't even fucking play the game the way we do?
dude, man, I
Nah.
I played a damn thing.
I almost launched Damo's phone across the fucking clubhouse last time.
Just for full on.
You got wait a minute. Hold on a second. You mean to say that you guys don't have that yet?
No, we don't.
None.
You shut up and go and do your fucking tea or whatever you
I
got to do.
I got it on like my third 10 pull.
Let alone the immersive.
It's not my fault you guys don't have that card. I mean, you know.
No one tweeting yet, let alone the immersive version.
Oh, I did. I got I pulled this week and yesterday. No, I pulled the EX this week on EX. I didn't pull. I've not pulled the fucking immersive yet.
Fuck you, bitch. Oh. Nah, mate. You take a tip. Just because we're on holiday, it doesn't mean that the rest of you get to start fucking pulling absolutely everything that everyone else. It's not the way.
You know what it is, hang on.
Mate, anything. I've pulled three. I've had 3 fucking anti EXs. I've only had one.
I don't care.
One.
You've got legendary. How many you got?
None.
You haven't even got one.
I haven't got one.
I was lucky enough to get 2 on the first day, but I've not got even my favorite one.
I haven't even got one.
And he's moaning about getting 3 of his favorite one. That's how greedy this guy is.
I haven't even got one. Of any of
But what were you going to say? What were you going to ask me, Hingy, before we started talking about Chronic and the immersive?
3 weeks to even get the ho-ho. Or the ho-ho. I got Lugia on the first day. Took me 3 weeks to get the ho-ho.
Oh, I've still not had any. I've still not had any of them.
Yeah. But did you get the immersives for the last time?
No.
You didn't?
No.
I didn't.
Or the rainbow.
I think I only got 1 rainbow from that last set.
I know you got the immersive from last set. So called it.
I got both of them.
Yeah. The same day. Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't really like the last set.
It didn't, but it didn't feel like I did.
No, so we had already called it.
It wasn't. It was more.
We already called it, so it was. But no, I agree with I agree with the fact that there was no the fact that the last that way with all the controversy over the last one, the artworks for the last pack that way. Yes, it did fuck that pack up. But no.
The thing is, do you know what made with the last pack? Do you know what made it worse for me when down the immersive? Is that you called the immersive, you put it in Discord, an hour later, Jess is sitting next to me. She pulls up one back, pulls the fucking immersive.
I just have that luck.
Yeah, so I got to witness that.
I'll say this though that way. That I have enjoyed this. I have enjoyed the Secluded Spring. Some of the artwork is beautiful. That way the melodic, amazing artwork.
I think they just a massive boost in this. That's about it.
You know what I've enjoyed?
The premium card, the premium Latias card. The premium card that we got today is actually pretty thingy.
I don't have premium.
Not sponsored by the way, but Deadman's that way if you see this.
If you want to sponsor.
And Monster. You all drink Monster.
I don't drink Monster. I drink Tetley tea, and I only drink Tetley tea.
That's a you problem. The rest of us drink Monster. That's 3 against 1.
Hey man, it's not my fault that you want to drink bat poop.
But the way I've only got 2 more cards. I need 2 cards to finish the set. And
And you was
I'm not drinking bad shit. I'm already too bad shit crazy.
motherfucker
About, I never got nothing. Oh yeah, I just need 2 cards. The thing is though, what I can rub in his face is I'm on holiday
Yeah, I'm on holiday.
with another member of the community.
You're on holiday.
Yeah.
I'm on holiday.
Do 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 do
anything though, right? I've still no, I've actually still not completed the last set either. I've still got 2 2 cards
No, I
to
need
get.
9
I've got a few cards to get for that one.
last 5 cards for this one.
And as I say, I 2 cards for this set, but the it's 2 EXs I need for this set. I don't know what ones. That way, I managed to pull. I've been quite lucky again with the.
I need to. What is the entry?
Where, the what do you call it? For the wonder picks. That way, I managed to grab the jump off EX for my manager's one, and a couple of others for another the other few. But. And I have noticed as well that way our first 2 10 pulls, that way between the 2 of us, that way mirrored each other. We might have not pulled the same cards, but we pulled what the kind of the same sort of cards that way. Like I think the first 10 pull I got was what I get 2 full arts in Entei, and then my second 10 pull I get the Melodic and the Raikou. And I think yours was what the Raikou and then the Entei. With the 2 full arts in the first one and then the Melodic in the second. And then obviously. And
Some
then.
of us are 2 more than 1 temple.
Yeah, some of us have had to pay out for holidays, not put all that money into Google Play points.
I didn't put money into Google Play points. The hourglasses I had that way they were saved.
Onto Google Play and it's just buying gold up.
Yeah, I've got 1,000 Google Play points. It took me a year to get them.
No. I use rewards. That way, so there's the Google Play thing that I used. That way was for Google Play rewards for doing surveys, which gives you so much fucking pence. Like that way you could earn anything between 18 pence to like fucking £1 just by doing random surveys. That way that you can put into your Google. And then, what the fuck did you do there? That you can put into your Google and then change that way used to play.
He gave you a duck, boob, and said no.
Alright. But no, I've actually not put money into it. Like,
nope, I got
everything, all the hourglasses I had were saved for
Same with me.
the middle of August to the end. Then whatever I got for my my ranked, and then with the store reset, and that way I was able to do my third 10 pull today.
That's what I did. I got all the hourglasses from the store I could. Fucking saved up through fucking once I had everything done from the last shit saved up, and yeah, just kept holding on to them.
So, which brings us into a wee bit that I want to talk about because of obviously the likes of megas and all that floating about.
Thought for just one moment, I want to, because I don't know much about the megas, and I would actually like to learn.
So, no,
You want to know? Ask you a question.
With the megas coming into that way, the megas coming into the TCG will be completely different from what they are actually in the mainline games. That way they'll work different. But rumours what I have heard is that way. I don't know if you have heard this coin that way because I know you are that way between the two of us were quite in the hanging for it. But when megas came in the anniversary, the game, the game will completely change. That way, they're changing quite a few of the mechanics. That way, there's going to be a lot of stuff that will change.
When Sonic turned sideways, then did it look like he actually had boots? You saw the. Yeah, I'm glad I weren't the only person that saw him have man boots. Then.
So, but I
No, so there's going to be 5.
Aye, no, I know there's going to be 5 megas, right? But they're complete. As I
5
say,
megas. 5 megas, 5 EXs.
the full, but that's the thing. When the megas come into it, the game's mechanics will change completely. There's going to be a big change to the mechanics. That way, there is a lot of talk about it through the sources that I've seen. And everything like that, they are making big changes. But I'm excited for the anniversary and the mega. That way, the release of the megas. And
We're listening. We're just taste testing.
No,
We're waiting for it.
And that way is I'm looking forward to the megas coming in. That way, but I'm also looking for that way, seeing with the release of the megas that are that we're getting within the actual mainline games. That way, the reveal for Mega Holucha was fucking amazing.
Yeah, the fight against Machamp. The video made for the fight against Machamp. Yeah, that was good. Victory Bell looks weird.
Victory Bell does look weird, but again, that way the source leaks.
I don't think Victory Bell is being brought out as a mega for grass. I think it's more to combat the fairy type with its poison.
That's what the focus looks to be that way. That it kind of made the poison aspect was the kind of the full focus of the video for Mega Victory Bell, but as well the reason for the way Mega Victory Bell is wrapped up is to stop the acid flow that way, because when it mega balls it fucking produces too much of it.
Yeah, that's what its signature move is, something else, acid spray or something like that.
It looks like the Mega Blaziken, Mega Gyarados, and Mega Altaria.
Blaze is Mega Blaziken.
Blaziken.
Oh, I couldn't. It's real. What I got brought up here is really small, so my apologies.
So looks like it's going to be another Flareon. It is just going to burn, and it is going to do damage, and it's going to do it quickly.
Aye.
On the other hand, Mega Altaria.
With 30 more damage for each.
All the boost that Psychic got out of Secluded Springs this time with all the abilities for him. Okay, cool. You don't really need anything much for that.
Mega Gyarados, have you seen his ability?
Mario, I think Fighting finally got the boost it needed.
I'm not gonna lie, Polly will win this for the Secluded Springs deck.
Oh, yeah.
That way,
Poliwrath works if Mamtyke is in your deck.
Aye, but
I
can see it being
amazing Poliwrath in it, but you've got to find somewhere to fit Mamtyke in to get that water energy.
Again, the Mega Gyarados that way looks really hangy, but it's what is throwing me off with is that you would think that way with the megas that way. If you're going to throw the megas in, instead of coming off in the base form that way, like, so Mega Gyarados, you have to evolve. It only works as a Magikarp. You should, instead of evolving it into any EX, that way you evolve Magikarp into Gyarados, like one of the normal Gyaradoses, and then for that normal Gyarados you can Mega evolve it. I think that would be a better way for it to work instead of Magikarp to Mega Gyarados, and then that way, so if, say it wouldn't be as much as a glass cannon as it is at the moment.
But it
Because
also
if you think about
keeps
it-
getting faster, and that's hence why the 3
it's-
points. If you
Aye,
Mega,
still keep the 3-point thing. Yes, that way if it gets knocked out, that way you still lost the 3 points. But get the extra step in between. That way, you don't. Magikarp doesn't evolve straight into Mega Gyarados. Like, come on.
how pissed would you be if you're, and how pissed would you be if you're trying to get there and you've got to turn your Gyarados into Mega Gyarados in the speed that these decks are being made to be played at?
You get slapped.
You're not taking into account someone can already beat you by fucking turn 3. You know definitely for a fact by turn 5 whether you're winning or losing. And that's my point. You don't want to be turning into Gyarados, then Mega Gyarados at the speed that people are building Streamzard or Giratina and Darkrai. You don't need that extra Gyarados. So they are taking into account what you're saying and still gone with, yeah, we could have. But then our people got the chance to wait when we're giving the others the chance to use Rare Candy.
Mm-hmm.
Not having to evolve into Gyarados and then Mega Gyarados is your Rare Candy.
I agree with Clown 100%.
Yeah, to me, it still doesn't. To me, it still doesn't make sense. That way, it's until I see
Doesn't
it,
need to make
until I play, come up against it, until it comes out and I play it that way. I don't think I'll.
No, you're just putting your brain to the way that that's how Dynamax, Mega Evolution, etc. works. In TCG Pocket, you can't always have that. A rare candy in the game never allowed you to skip your middle evolution, but I didn't hear you saying, well, yeah, I'm not sure. No, the game was made better by putting in something that you could use. This is doing exactly the same. It is a rare candy for Mega Evolution.
All I'm saying is that they should put Mega Charizard as first one.
I think because Streamzard is still up there in the top 5 decks.
Is it Mega Charizard and Mega Lucario?
But there's 2 for Charizard. Oh, and what are we saying about the premium card for this month? I quite like it.
I quite like it. It goes with the Latios that's in the thingy, that's in already within the deck.
Mega Charizard, Mega Lucario, Mega Gengar. They should be first 3. Because they're the first 3 that you see in the actual.
But when we've all spoken about big cards like that, we've always all agreed that they're the ones that we would normally see come anniversary. Especially.
Not happy. Not happy. Don't give a fuck about a Mega Ultra or Mega Dark.
All I know is I ain't getting premium just to get one card.
I did get it, right? That way, right, the fact that they've not given it to Charizard, right? But I see why they've not given it to Charizard. Because of the fact that Clown did say that way it's got 2. So it would be gain Charizard 2 Mega Evolutions within the 1 pack. And it's the same way as that way they're going to struggle to do Mewtwo as well, because Mewtwo's got 2 different forms when it Mega evolves.
All I'm saying is that they should give me a Mega Steam Shard that when I pull it out, it just says I win.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the fact that was that way. What Mega Charizard X or Y did come up and say you win, or as soon as you put you win, like, because Streamzard is hitting
it. I win. Yeah. Fuck you.
As soon as you bring it out, opponent conceded.
Your opponent concedes, right?
Oh my god, how many times have I seen that here lately?
Again, it's one of them ones that we will probably see, like the likes of Mega Blastoise, Mega Venusaur, maybe Mega Gengar. Maybe I don't. Before we actually see a Mega Charizard.
So I don't think we're going to get megas for a lot of the starters we've already had, especially Blastoise, Venusaur, and Charizard, for the simple fact that we have had quite a few of them, or a couple of them already, and they are still top notch in good decks.
No, I get that. That way I can see.
I think the first megas are going to go to the Gen 2.
That way I don't think.
Not Gen 2, Gen 3, sorry. Mega Swampert.
Sceptile and
No.
Torchic, Sceptile, and Swampert.
It's Blaziken, yeah. So we've got Mega Blaziken. Just add the other two go along. As for the Charizard, that could be in the solo battle event. Yeah. Full art Mega Charizard, the same way we got the Ultra Necrozma EX.
Could be.
Because that's what I thought was going to start today, but the event didn't come out.
Again, that Mega Gengar, that will be a definite. We will definitely see that come in at some point. But again, it's going to be a hard decision like that with the likes of what Mega Charizard are they going to add? Well, that way, are they going to use X at first? Or are they going to use Y first?
Why?
What happens if both Charizards are the same? You just have the different artworks, and you still put them both into that solo pack event. Yeah, they're going to come under promo cards. I get that. That might be a couple of.
I don't think they would do that with Charizard. Maybe Gengar, I can see them doing that with Gengar, making it the solo battle one. But on the topic of what you say about Gen 2, that way, even though you get mixed up with Gen 2 and Gen 3, I think we might see the likes of Mega Meganium and Mega Flaligator within it at one point because of the release of Legends ZA.
What? Was you say? Okay, so did you guys say we may get a Mega Charizard or Charmander or what?
Well, obviously, Charizard has two Mega forms, and because it is a favorite, it's a fan favorite.
Regional.
I know.
Alright. Not even Scott. Underloader.
He really has hurt your feelings.
Yeah.
I know. It's okay. You seen what you done to my man? You pull one card and you ruin lives.
I'm good at that.
It's regional, alright.
You even be allowed on the same game as
That's all right. I'll go play Battlefield 2042 later. You guys will never get on that.
Well, fuck off and go and do it.
Yeah.
See, do you like you see us care, mate? That way, that if you want to go and play Battlefield, go and play it.
I did.
Like,
I will.
It's why I told you as well. That way, you kept bringing it up last night while playing Hingy at way Schedule 1. That's how I told you. If you want to go and play Battlefield, go and play it, mate. I don't really mind.
Brother, I was, dude, and when I eventually did want to go play it, I went and I played it for 2 hours, and then I went and took a nap that turned into sleeping all night.
So you think I'm playing no dildo then?
Shit, I gotta do my fucking dailies.
Did you do your dailies yesterday?
Yeah, I did them yesterday morning when I first got up. But they reset at like 9:30 at night, and I was asleep by 9:30 last night. And I've even had a nap already today.
See, all I'm hearing is he cares more about his dailies than anything.
That's what I'm starting to think.
That's what I hear and all.
Why we don't see him on Fortnite anymore, we don't see.
Which
Ding,
bring,
What?
if we're talking about, we quickly jumped over the Battlefield trait. But we
Yeah,
all got a say in it. You said about 2042, shut up, nobody cares. You already mentioned it, right? But
Yeah, but-
Battlefield talks.
Give him 2 minutes to talk shit for us all to still say one word, and then that's subject up.
I have no intentions of getting Battlefield on PC because of the way they want you to boot your PC.
It's going to be that'll be the exact same way that you want to hang your COD then as well, because they're introducing the safe boot with COD Black Ops 7.
Mm-hmm. I'll be playing it on console, which will be stationed right here next to my PC with a cable running up to that monitor there.
You ain't got a console.
I got a console in the other room, but I'm gonna get a. My attempt is to get a second one, possibly used by Christmas.
It's this safe boot shit that way I don't get. That way I don't know much about it. Maybe Nibsy will be able to elaborate more on it. I don't know. That way I know Nibsy is your tech guy. Like that way every problem any I've got, we go at Nibsy.
Well, see, the main problem is certain drivers, like from third party sources, aren't always.
You just gave him one compliment. My man is full on hard right now.
Well, see, like the thing about enabling the secure boot, though.
He is a fucking tech guy. We all day go to Nibsy if we've got a problem with something, with a PC or something, like, or a stream.
The secure boot that they're wanting everyone to implement for COD and Battlefield is their version, or it's a upgraded version of anti-cheat now. You've got to have a secure boot because the secure boot fucks with the cheating software that's on your PC. So if you have a secure boot,
then they stop you in game now. They're stopping you at the front door funding.
Yes.
Hey, someone find me fortune.
It's not just that. It's not just that they're stopping cheaters at the front door. That way, it's breaking a lot of people's computers. That way, that aren't cheating.
Well, here's the thing, though, that it will only stop really third-party drivers. I mean, everything that most people is Microsoft certified with their drivers and shit like that. Like
no, they haven't got an upgraded hard drive, or their operating system isn't activated, or their motherboard is shit.
What does this need to run?
What does
the new Battlefield and the new Call of Duty? What are we talking about?
Pretty much like mine or any of our PCs can run COD. Mine can run it better than their two. They can still run it though.
No, but for this Battlefield and the new COD, what effects is it going to have on you three being PC?
Well, see, here's the thing, though. It's not going to make any difference to me whatsoever. Like, I can enable secure boot, and it's not going to affect my system. I know this for a fact because I don't use any weird third-party software on my fucking thing. I have a decent.
No, but you said it doesn't just do that to people with software. It actually is doing it to people that have normal computers. So I'm asking. That's why I'm asking.
That's the thing too. I've got a valid, proper copy of Windows installed.
So we can hear what they're saying. I mean, because
what they put them up. 9 times out of 10, as I'm aware, most of you are literally catching up every other couple of months.
Yeah, it's similar to what Xbox did. So, like with Xbox, if you buy a Series X or S compatible game, you have to have a Series S or X console. If you have the original Xbox, you can't play it. Right. And if you've got the original Xbox, you can buy the original version of it. But then if you then get a Series, if you get a Series S, you've then got to buy the upgrade.
And that's what I mean. You've got to then rebuy.
Yeah.
Whereas everything on my PlayStation, you just got to transfer.
That's the thing. Sometimes that way on the Xbox, like depending on like so you can buy the normal version. Like I say, like certain games for like that way that are just normal Xbox, like the normal Xbox One games. But when around about the time they were bringing out the Series X and the Series S, they were saying, "Oh, you can buy the standard version." And we're throwing in the upgrade to the Series X and S that way, like for no extra cost, like for when it can hang that way, just in case like you do decide, all right, I'm going to buy the next console, you could hang it because I got it way, I think it was Valhalla. I bought Valhalla
up
and
until last year, PlayStation was everything was cross-gen. So PS4, PS5. Up until the start of this year, when PlayStation announced that newer generation games were now not going to be cross-gen, it was purely PS5. Everyone, but up until then, unlike Xbox users, PlayStation literally you were paying one price for either the PlayStation 4 or the PlayStation 5. It was the same price.
No, for Xbox. So using Call of Duty as an example, the standard version of it for any Xbox.
Well, don't lie to me because I know you will get it free on Game Pass.
No. Before Call of
before it was
Duty
on
went on
Game
Game
Pass.
Oh yeah, the standard version was like 40-50 quid for the standard Xbox.
Yeah.
But then if you had a Series S, you had to buy the cross-gen version, which was like 60-70 quid.
There wasn't just a cross-gen version.
Yeah, there was a cross-gen version.
Was always
and then
I know, because well, if some people, like, in case.
Yeah.
Right.
PlayStation standard version.
Xbox love robbing you, man, isn't it?
Yep. Our cross-gen version was about 20 quid more than the standard version, and then you had the Vault edition, and then you had the Ultimate edition.
But even at that, you could just buy the normal edition on your Series X. The only reason they labeled certain ones, but the Series X and the Series S were because they were more enhanced, like that way graphics wise. But it didn't really make it. To be honest, that way you can play a lot of games and you don't really see a difference. But that way, I've got a lot of just normal Xbox One games that way that I play, and that I've no upgraded to the Series X or S version. That way, and they still look fine. Like, I don't see the difference between my normal that way playing normal games, like normal standard games, or upgraded versions. If you get me.
Definitely see the difference between the PS4 to the PS5.
I mean, I have 360 games on my Xbox X, so
your internal SSD on your Xbox. It also depends on.
See, that's what I was just about to say. That's the one thing Xbox have screwed over PlayStation on, because PlayStation have gone and followed suit. Is this SSD shit, and they're charging $200 just for an SSD.
If you can get a cheaper SSD with a fucking adapter and fucking expand your memory pretty easy from Best Buy, if you know what to get.
I know, but that's for PC, and that we're on about for expanding your console.
No, I'm talking about console. You can expand the memory on your fucking Xbox console you can get, instead of just having to get the Seagate Xbox version, you can go and get the fucking half-ass cheap version, buy the little fucking conversion kit, and slap that ass back into your Xbox.
Is a particular version. No, there's only a particular version. No, PlayStation.
PlayStation,
The SSD.
a Seagate or a game something.
You can get Black Widow as well.
Seagate one.
You can get WD series as well. Because the SSD I've recently put in my PC.
Yep.
Is compatible with PlayStation 5.
Yep.
Not gone to PlayStation and because it's not on their preferred list.
Western Digital and Seagate are two of the top. You can put them in an Xbox or a PlayStation, dude. You just gotta format them properly.
But even theirs was sold £5-10 cheaper than what Seagate was selling the Seagate one. But people like us know that Seagate own WD, and we know better. you're just selling the same product at £5 cheaper than that. You make the money. You fucking money.
I mean, the WDC I got, which is also compatible PlayStation 5, it cost me £100 for 2 terabytes. Then I went and got the Seagate one, the exact same one, which is Seagate,
Like near
near 400 quid.
Yeah, free.
So half price.
Mate, my PlayStation costs enough, and I got the
So
But then 2
you,
terabytes.
we we've drifted away from.
We always drift
the main
away from our
thing,
main things.
The main thing that way, but I'm sure people. I'm sure it's quite hangy that way. The conversation is interesting that way. Like the
Smoke.
about the shit.
If I ever get through this third wall or this fourth wall, I swear to God, if I ever can get through this fourth wall, I mean, I keep
I'm at the other side of you, that kid.
not on my screen, motherfucker. You're right there, and the knob heads are down there.
On my screen, you're at that side of me.
Well,
with the one person that won't smoke my weed, so I was the smart person.
I'll be taking my stuff.
if I ever get over there, I will depend on you guys to hook me up and get me situated.
So big. What's the thing that where it wasn't really about Battlefield. It was more about the secure.
Yeah, exactly. That's.
So what's the verdict on it? Are we for it or are we against it?
I'm for it, but only if you've got your hardware up to date and your everything else up to date.
Reboot? Shit. Which means original, reboot, both are shit.
Well, I mean, the
End
new
of
Battlefield 6 ain't a reboot. We're just talking about
I wasn't talking about Battlefield. I was talking about the systems, but the
boot,
system itself, like
yeah,
both Battlefield and COD. What is our feelings on it? Like that, mate?
the secure boot. I think that honestly, if you've got like Nibsy, would you have if you had to set up secure boot on your system, would you have an issue?
My secure boot is always on.
See? And I'm pretty sure I turned mine on like when I first got my system.
I don't even. Mine's is odd.
I think that's because that's like, you know, I know it's on my laptop, and so I mean, and my laptop right now is over there just.
My needs taking this because my CPU is getting a bit. It says it's 28 degrees.
Like, no. Seriously, ask him. Chronic, how often were you watching the temperature of your CPU when you were on the table?
Every day.
That's because
on your old system. Your old system. How many times did we go, "What are you doing?" And you're like, "Oh shit, I was just checking my CPU temperature."
Yeah, because the damn thing would shoot up to like 80 degrees.
Literally,
dude, I was running like everything off a fucking laptop with like a bunch of shit in the background.
It was around about 45, 50, and then as soon as I started playing COD or something, it would jump up to about 60.
Yes,
God, nah,
that's
90.
No, man. Well, right now the way I've got everything set up, running the stream, when I've got Kick, Twitch involved, and I've got the COD on, I run at about 69, 70. But I need to get a couple more fans and shit set up for my system. I got a couple of upgrades I want to do.
Are we taking a moment of silence, Clown, or do you want to jump straight into it? Are we taking a moment of silence, or are we jumping straight into it?
I had that shit deleted off my shit ages ago. So
yeah, that's all that they. Legend. Right, if you ever come across this or someone sends you this clip, you killed Dragon Ball Legends. Death. Done. Toshi kept this game going for 6.5 years, and in less than 6 months, you've ruined it for me. And that's coming from someone that has played since day one. Please go on to your feedback, because even Dragon Ball Legends, that's how long I've played it, sent me an email of concern after I left.
I played it.
Indeed.
I started playing it day one, but a few months later, I fell away from it.
Yeah, I fell away from it like
for a week.
I played it for like 2 weeks.
It wasn't until I met Clown that we actually get back.
Pretty much.
Game's
done.
I get back into it
Since the anniversary, you guys, in the space of what, less than 6 weeks, have released 2 Legends Limited and an Ultra, and expecting free-to-play players to be able to accumulate and grind enough crystals to get that over the people that are paying.
Aye, you only even gain his crystals to earn. That way, 200 crystals would be enough to get them to hang it that way. No, that's not even enough for a pull. But just say, I came back to play that way when I met Clown and played it for what I think I've done 2 anniversaries since coming back, and that way I must say it's been a disappointment for both. Even though Toshi was there for one of them, that way the other two.
After Toshi, it's done.
I agree.
After the Ultra getting released, and I was like, okay, cool. And I summoned, and then I realised I've been grinding this game non-stop since the day one. I did everything you had to offer in the anniversary, and I didn't pull one unit from part 2 of the anniversary, which, by the way, was all the way back in July.
Did you cancel your pass for Dragon Ball?
Yeah, obviously. When you delete a game, Google Play will tell you still have subscriptions, and yeah, I took that straight off. But what I realised, I should have taken that off long ago because I had enough resources after playing it for 7 years. But it is what it is. But no, that's all Legends for me. I can't wait for Shin to come out and give that.
Well, the next stupid little sponsorship I get, I at least hope that I get one fucking download at least.
No.
Well, fucking game then.
Wish me
decent game, you might get a download.
Well, there might be one of those little Marvel games coming up that I might be able to get a sponsorship with. So.
Yeah, that's actually quite. Even then, if he did ask us to download a game we enjoyed, 9 times out of 10 we would already have it, and he wouldn't get anything anyway because we already play it.
That happened like 3 times before. Remember?
Someone to help you. We need to be a brand new player, not someone that plays it already.
Yep, that is correct. And that
you had it. I didn't download because I already had. I already had a level 25 HQ on.
Yep. And
I'd already been playing.
I know. And in order for you to make like another, because you already had like a half dozen fucking ghost accounts too, and in order to make another one is just a pain in the ass because then you got to make another email. And trust me,
No, those sort of games, they once you log in and you connect it to your Google Play account, it's done. It won't let you switch accounts on your phone.
No, you can't. You got to actually completely remove the Google Play account on your phone and log into another one.
Even then, Google Play, it's onto the phone. You get free emails per Google Play.
Which brings us on to
the game before that, but Legion, I already played.
Yeah.
Which brings us on to D&D.
Oh yeah.
Fuck you, Legends.
Fuck Legends. Which brings us on to D&D. The only way that I can actually would be able to work this is to do that is to share share my screen. Is to bring up the suggested activities thing and bring in YouTube here.
Oh, this is gonna be a pay to buy nutsack.
We all need revenue for you to use our clips, sir.
I don't give permission from what
I can give you permission to use this for free.
I give you full permission.
I'm already part of it, so already got permission.
You don't have permission. You need everyone's permission.
He has my permission, and I've got like 3 personalities.
Is it no coming up?
Yeah, see? We told you don't have permission.
How come you guys are like on your sides? Who
You
tipped
haven't
over the
paid me yet.
Buzz? Who tipped over the caravan?
When we see the hero,
who tipped over the
no
caravan?
one.
Nibsy looks
The
like he's
YouTube-
holding on for
the
dear life.
YouTubers doesn't like to go the way.
I
Just
just
take you straight into this bit, right? So it's no going to let me bring up the actual fucking.
It's a nice free fall though.
That's clown on Avatar.
I know. I've watched it like a bunch of times.
Why is it no bringing up the actual fucking thing that I want to bring up?
And why it's an HD.
I want to get the video edit software for it, so I can put the
It keeps bringing me into a different fucking thingy, so what I'm going to need to do.
Hey, why did they only put the ones on you in? Yeah, took 100 pictures. I don't know.
but I want to get the video editing software to get that clip with your free fall and put Slim Dion's soundtrack behind it.
Where? No time to finish the song. Pull up.
What am I doing, man?
I don't know what you're doing.
I'm trying to end
Oh,
the. I'm trying to end this because it didn't work. The only way I can say about the D&D stuff is how we the laughs that we had at way.
What you mean with Dirk being afraid of the spiders and we doing the whole like, you know, edging them on?
Wouldn't say edging them on, but the only thing wait a minute, if I can get right, so I need to add. See, the only actually thing, the only. Share my screen. Wait a minute. Right.
You might have to drink the watch together ain't working.
I don't know why that the watch together didn't hingy. So if I get into here and go to where are we? I'll set it up.
Hey,
first.
Nibsy, you're hosting the watch together now, by the way, just so you know. You're the only one left in there. You need to move, son.
Where are we? The plot things. Yep. So that we're here. Let me unmute this so we can hear it, and then.
Dude, that's a nice sleeve too, by the way. I think that's probably the best look I've ever had at your sleeve. It's very good work on it.
Yeah.
I gotta say, that's fucking cool, brother. That's fucking cool shit, man. I fucking love it. That's fucking awesome.
So, I don't know if I was going to keep it up there, but if I was get into it and bring us to.
That's what good denim is. Love a bit. Denim.
Where was it? I've got it here.
Yes.
I'm just trying to find.
Now we were talking
everybody.
So
we're talking about what
I'm just more reverent over, but I've got an ensuite.
he's got a fucking ensuite. He's got a toilet in his fucking bedroom.
see, that's deadly. The only time I can have a toilet in the bedroom is if I take a bucket in it. And nobody wants to do that.
And why does it?
Alright, right, so It's run a bit
Let's
here.
get down to business.
You like how we just skipped over our fucking question?
It's like as if we don't even matter.
What
We
are you
fuck
saying?
that now.
What are you in here?
We had one question, so I'll ask the first bit. He'll ask the second bit. Right, so why the fuck are you bald?
And why does everyone think you're a dick?
I don't know. It just is.
I
Me being bald isn't anything to do with the actual fucking thing. That's just a personal DM attack. And then the why am I a dick that way?
What? Are they using cutting words on you, DM? I think they need to roll. I think they need to roll a wisdom check here. 14 or above.
If you let me get to it, that way I've got it here. I'm just about to bring up that starting bit. So we should be.
Oh boy, here we go.
Should be around about here.
Really? You find it yet? Come on, you got this. I'm having kind of like, it's kind of weird watching us watch ourselves. Not gonna lie, it's like we're watching.
So we'll watch it. We'll watch it for here.
Why can't I hear that?
Yeah, but right, let's just get down to business, all right?
Why are you bald?
Why does everyone think you're a prick? With the toupee.
No, it's definitely a weed.
Tartans.
I thought he just had a horse behind him, just laid over the table.
Well, it could be. You know the thing you play the violin with? You could have just taken the thing and just spread it out and just.
I can't.
This is a funny bit as well.
I can't hear any of it. None of it's coming through.
Yeah, we can't hear it. So that's why we're acting out.
Mhm.
Why are you bald?
Let's get straight down to business. Why have you got one horn? Why does everyone think you're a dick?
What my friend's trying to say here is,
Don't be joking. You're playing good cop, bad cop, right? I can shut up. What's the adults are talking? What's the cop? Yeah, but are you the good cop or am I the bad cop? Or is it the other way around?
but what's the cop?
I don't know. But are you the good
That's
cop?
all working right. So we're just going to hang it. But the D&D, there was actual decent laugh.
Of course, it was an actual decent laugh.
The clips that I will get and put go through and get and put up onto YouTube is the shorts, but it started off Dirk pretty much. Very first thing he says when he walks into a room. Why have we got one horn and why do people think you're a prick? Says everybody.
I mean, he just said that 3 times.
I know.
Yeah. Let me reenact it for you, Smoke.
Get that.
You got it? Hold on. Get him. Let him. Clown. Let him get into it. Breathe. Go.
Right. Action. Let's get down to business, shall we? Why have you got one horn? And why does everyone think you're a dick?
What my friend's trying to say.
No. Why have you got one horn? And why does everyone think you're a dick?
My horn was removed because I was cursed, and I'm a dick. This is the first I am hearing of it.
I guess you must be half deaf.
Adults talking. So you the good cop? Am I?
Adults are talk. What?
I don't know.
So which
Are
one are
you
you?
trying to silence me in my own home?
I think they were more talking to me, but adults are
What
talking.
happened to your horn?
I told you I was cursed.
Yeah, but that
Cursed.
doesn't explain why everyone thinks you're a dick.
I think his attitude was cursed too.
I do not know why.
I could think of a couple of reasons.
And
Then
back in.
that was pretty much the end of that. Way, but it was a good. Then the rest of the night pursued of.
Goku just goes, "Could you two just step outside for 1 second?"
Take a step outside and just take Janice with you.
Okay, and then I get freaked
So-
out by
so
the
we're-
fucking house help.
So we're not murdering him. I thought we were gonna.
No,
But-
we're not.
Oh, but,
Just look at him and have a look.
fine.
Holy shit.
And I can get creeped out by that. It just
Nibsy nearly kicks. What was his name? Did we call it Dobby?
I think we did. Copyright not infringement because it's spelled differently.
No,
Creature.
yeah, creature.
It.
Oh, the creature. No, I think we could. Did we not call it Dobby?
I think we did.
No, at first it was Dobby, and then you gave us an explanation on what it looked like. We were like, no, that's definitely creature, the ugly little prick.
Right.
And that was definitely creature.
Which then brings us on to the rest of the night that didn't really have much much excitement until it was coming to the end of the night where Joker and Janice decides
Just fuck with the.
they
Paint me
want
like-
to fuck with dog.
Paint me like one of your French girls, Jack.
I did it. And it played out to become the most off the whim comical genius scene that you could ever imagine.
All I'm saying is the amount of fucking notches that you and Janice built up just in that space of 10 minutes is more than any of you have ever built up in the entire campaign so far.
Can I just remind you that you tried to kill him and he somersaulted onto the bed. The pillow and the blanket went up and landed perfectly on the bed with him under the blanket.
Yeah, and he told me to take 20 bottles of 30 instead.
I know, and then he bitched to the DM about it.
DM, he's not allowed to do that.
That's not what I said. I said make him roll
Yeah,
for
he's
it.
not-
But I know the night consisted of fucking sheer comical genius by everyone. Like the way that the two of them used the spiders
Oh,
was just
what can I
The
say?
fact that it was just the first bit where
I just placed the spider under.
they just put the spider under the door, and it was just the way that Nibs goes, "Does Dirk see it?" And you went, "Well, roll a perception check, see whether you see it." That was a natural 20. What the fuck? Yeah, you don't just see it; you see the individual hairs run across the floor. You feel the chilling of all
you see each individual eye look at you. You can feel it like it's
But then to hear off the cuff, motherfucker, and
Yeah.
run headfirst into his own door. Oh, that was jokes. But then afterwards, Chronic gets involved with Janice, and then that involves spiders, which then he blames on me. So then, obviously, myself, motherfucker. And then who missed their line?
I missed my cue.
I spoke the other one.
Yeah, other one.
I know he's that side for me. You're still below me on my screen.
Well, the way it's on.
Because I'm on here. Don't get used to being top spot right now, because it's not going to last.
No. But I know again. He's going in if he's haven't seen it and he's day want to laugh. Go and watch the full episode. It's fucking comedy.
I think it's probably one of our best episodes yet.
Yeah, to end the show on, and it turned into
An hour and a half.
almost an half of us just pissing ourselves laughing, struggling to keep it together.
Yeah, didn't even have to leave a room. We were all in the same room, and that was it. Done.
So
But then, obviously, like I said, Nibsy's acting and
spot.
the way that we charactered life with Janice, Joku, and Dirk has.
I'm gonna kill him.
I'm gonna kill him.
I'm gonna
I'm
kill him.
gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
Joku did it.
That was my knee.
Is that an option?
That was my knee. My knee.
Oh.
My knee.
That was my knee.
We were at the beach the other night, and that's what we were saying. I was like,
Remember that I tried to topple you? And he was like, no, you did. But then I saved it. And I was like, oh yeah, that's the moment I knew I fucked up. And he was like, yeah, what did I say? And I was just like, my knee?
that was my name.
And then I was like, motherfucker, sorry. And he was like,
That was my name.
my knee. And I was like, you were going to kill me.
That was my name.
That was my knee.
You talk about this?
No, that was my name.
Janice did it.
That was still my name.
No, you didn't even said that once.
You never even said Janice did it. You just took the full lot, the full hanging until at the last minute.
No,
when
well,
Janice.
Well, yeah, Janice was the one that told him that he actually
Exactly.
said,
I had enough fun, and I wanted to get a full night's sleep, so I said, you know what? Might as well.
Would like to add, I'm the only one that actually got injured throughout all of that.
That's because my skills are mad. Janice has mad skills.
He got robbed. Oh yeah, got fumbled. Yeah, already.
Yeah,
The DM robs me. Been a good. I'm sat there going, I've got 300 gold. The next thing could be I buy a simple potion. This motherfucker goes, that's 300.
Right?
You got this. He's like, I can't have you buying too much. Fucking have it.
the thing is though, at least you heal up from that star I gave you. He ain't never getting that 30 gold up.
Good point. But again, if he's on one to
An extra few gold for a good night's sleep. It was worth it.
Go watch it. Go subscribe to the YouTube channel.
And
Next,
before it goes on, a few special mentions. Kai, is there every week. Podcast, community night, D&D. She is there every week.
Yep.
With Stephen, I want to shout you out. Tabby, I want to shout you out. Steve, I want to shout you out. And then my boy Tyler. Then community side, Fox, you're there every week. Yes, you missed the last episode, but as soon as you found out how funny it was, you went and watched it. Later, you every week brought into your times where you're doing work and you put us on the background in your headset. Thank you very much. And to everyone else, Ish, Daryl.
Definitely Daryl. We cannot forget Daryl. Daryl's always in on my kick. Daryl guided my raid last night, man.
But the people that do deserve this, a little bit more, the shout out has to go to Queenie, Red, B. Like, you guys are.
Red puts up with such my shit. It's not even fit. She gets, man. Don't even.
He's aren't the face per se, but he's are technically the soul.
Yeah, you are the spine, and we are literally just the humorous bones. You're the ones that hold us all.
Do you guys
together,
want?
So
No. Nobody
like,
wants to see my
without
funny
you-
bone.
No, you haven't.
You ain't even got a spine.
You haven't got a spine.
Oh, funny enough.
Yeah, me and Nick nicknamed you Mumble 2.0.
With
shit.
the
You're watching this Mumble pussy.
with the D&D, that way if you're wanting more, that way want to see more of like the laughs and that way.
I love you.
Well,
Mumble.
God loves you. Jesus loves you.
I don't quote the fucking guy in town over there. I told you I knew how to talk to people. I've got culture.
we will be
Love
back
you.
with D&D. Is it next week or is it?
Oh, but indeed next week, I can't wait. Obviously, this week has been amazing. Obviously, it's not even finished yet, and still got some great laughs and
So-
memories to make.
Are you two going to be together for the D&D session in the same caravan?
No,
By this time, we all leave on Friday. Obviously, Nipsey leaves before, so. But next D&D, we'll all be back at home with Wi-Fi,
And
which is most important.
Nibs and Clown will be back out there in computers.
Groovy.
What?
Next, we'll see.
I don't know. I was
Um,
thinking maybe they became travelers now.
They'll be back home. Nibsy and Clown will be back home for the continue the original 2 D&D sessions that we normally do.
The double
then
D&D.
The session after the session after the second D&D session will be another special episode for our clown's birthday.
Yeah, and let's not forget that the birth of Sakura is coming up as well. Let's just all remember that.
And
I
don't.
want to add that in.
And I just want to say that on 2 weeks from tomorrow, on Tuesday the 16th, I will be doing something of a birthday stream myself because that will be my birthday
It's my birthday.
on the 16th.
Birthday?
My birthday is on the 16th of September.
It will be. We'll see you for it, and we'll be there. But it's a shame that we can't be there in person.
Oh fuck, that would be fucking awesome.
That's hanging at the end of September for
But that Tuesday, supposedly, Smoke's already told me he's washing his hair. Nibsy's running a marathon, and
I'm
supposedly.
washing the beard, mate. I've not got hair to wash. I'm washing the beard.
Check the mail.
Yeah, on
You got a couple inches on the way. Check the mail.
the Welsh.
You're gonna have to sign
I've got
for
a
it
day
though.
trip to hell.
Oh, dude, if you got a day trip to hell, I'll see you there.
Oh, fuck.
He's cancelling it.
Got to pick up some atlas.
That's where I'm going for lunch.
So
Nib
yeah.
help with Atlas Stone, so I'm gonna go help him now. They
the
I don't know.
Green check.
and then after the 2 D&D sessions, that way there'll be another special episode where, as I said, for our clown's birthday, where 3 years
Not your
will
clown.
be. I said our clown's birthday.
That shows that you kind of all have ownership. Yeah.
Right, enough, Nabsy.
fucking permit because right now he's mine. I was just going to show you my impersonation of an elephant.
Will
Ready?
be.
So here's he is.
In regards to D&D, Smoke, if you're willing to do it, like the next special could be like for the next few sessions, because we're at a kind of like a pause point in the current campaign. The next, it could be Janice's backstory. So me and Clown can play two completely different characters in that backstory, while Clown plays old Janice or young Janice.
It's not even that. How many sets of dice have you two got that we could be rolling real dice at?
Yeah, I've got like 2 or 3.
I've got some around here somewhere.
I've got what? I've got 3. I've got 3 sets here.
I know I got some around here somewhere.
I'll get 3 sets here.
That's
The only, if you want, that we could, at way first, at way the fact that me, you, the 3 of us are going to be together, at way one of them Mondays I can set some sort of D&D thing up, but it's
we've had the origin story of Dirk and Joku. More Joku than Dirk, but Dirk and Joku.
Yeah, do.
As you say, I'm no fuss. I've still got that way for the main story. That way, I've still got quite a like. This is where user in the story. That way, this is where user deciding what you want to do. I've given you a couple of options. I've already got the options that I've given you all planned out and where I want to go with them. That way, it's up to you if you want to do a sidetrack and get back into. Go back to what a sort of hingy that way that we start with Chronic. That way, an origin story in Chronic, then it's up to you.
What is there some way? Is there some? My only question is this: if we do a, I think maybe we should.
Nubsy, what were you saying now? Because Nubs. Right. What did you say there? Because that way, when you two are talking that way, one is talking it.
Like, because we're at a pause point in D&D at the moment. Like, yes, fair enough. You've given up options of where we want to go. Like, we've got multiple choices, but we're at a point where we're at the end. Like Cam just said, we're at the end of a chapter, so to speak. Before we move, we can now do the origins of Janice, where Chronic obviously plays Janice, and me and Clown do NPCs or whatever. Say the load of you, so to speak, and then later on down the line when we get to the end of another chapter, because we've already done the origin Goku, we can do the origin.
The time span of you like that way. What happened? You growing up, you're in meeting, like getting hired to like said Joku, Prince Joku. We already know that story, but then your story would then pick up the few years after. That way, the few years that you travelled about doing the.
As long as say we started off with the old man.
You, obviously that way I've got is I was saying to you that way.
We worked my story. We told how our story was going to go, and he told it how we said. That was what made it perfect.
Yeah.
He literally left for me and Nibs to play out with the intervention of him having to play NPCs and stuff. So he was also a part of it too. Because obviously Bison was never going to join us, etc., etc.
Because the only thing I have with doing.
Yeah, when you
came and joined us,
we gave you one of the characters.
Yeah, that would be perfect. I would love to do it, but the only stipulation I have is that we find out nothing about before he lost his memory. Just from
that's the whole point. That's the whole point of it. That way, like, this is all which happened to you up until the point of you losing your memory, your whole origin backstory, and like everything that it's happened to you up until you lost your memory. And then where the old man picked up that way and taught you a few bits. So the old man's going to be there. So it'll be from you going up to your working your way up to losing your memory. Will just be a bit of narrative between me and you with certain things, and then the actual story will kick in when the old man finds you, and that's where the story will actually begin. The old man is the beginning point, but there will be
A small little mini cutscene.
not a mini cutscene. It will be a decent, detailed information. So I done it with Clown and that. I done it with Clown and Nibsy. So it will be done with you, but
Okay.
it'll kick in where you meet hanging that way. So you'll tell how you wash your memory, that way, like get the full hanging that way about the meeting the hag and shit, and then it'll be from there you wash your memory, the old man will kick in, and then it'll work your way up until you meet the boys. That way, that's where the untold story starts.
Okay.
Yeah, so you would do the scene where
I'm in.
Where Smoke first introduces you, where you're just walking out of the tavern in terror and you see my ship go over your head. That's where you're pretty cool with.
All right, let's Smoke. We'll get on that. Well,
I've already got the old man built. The old man's there. As I say, Cloud and Nibsy, I'll work with them, and we'll work between the 3 years, 4 years. 4 years to work out that way, what friends of yours, through that time. That way, who kind of helped you that we can use for Nibsy and Cloud to play that travels with you through bits set, and then up until you leave there too, and then you meet up with actual Duck and Joker, if you get me. But we've got
one. Nibsy just came up with a great idea. We'll play gypsies in his story. We've already got the set.
Travelers.
But as I say, it's up to you. The only thing that I think that will be a bit hard is with the 3 years being in person and having to set up maps. Me to set maps up and take something with me to you that I could use to display the maps and shit. That's what that way for all is.
You got a tablet?
I was about to say, you got a backpack to go with that. Huh?
Backpack.
Aye, I've not got a tablet that's decent enough to hang in.
Backpack.
If you go to any bloody place that has paper, you know the old school math paper that has the squares on it? Just get some, draw it yourself.
Aye, but then that means how
upload it, and then you just put it on there.
No, but I still need something that I can. I can do the maps. The maps are easy. I've already started planning shit like that. It's what I'm saying is I'll need something that I can use to, like the way I do it with on thingy. That way, so projecting it through on the virtual display. That's what I'm sort of talking about.
When you've got a laptop.
No.
No, upload. What you could do is between it, you can use her laptop. You take a picture of it, you upload it to D&D Beyond, and then you can put everything. You can put the tokens onto it.
That's what I said.
You just need to log into D&D Beyond. No. Right. Well, if that's the case, I just need to build everything before I come down and then log into D&D Beyond. Easy.
I don't give a shit that I'm the artist. Draw them your fucking self.
I'll try.
That's what,
I can't wait.
Right,
I know I'll be the only one on camera using digital shit, but
no, we will be on camera.
Oh yeah, but I'll be the.
We'll all be digital. We'll still be on camera. Only you'll be the. That's another thing. How the fuck are we going to be able to stream it?
No, I don't use it anymore.
Exactly. The DM on the YouTube, it's always been me. It's on that tap screen. If you get me, that's the only way I'm trying to keep it kind of that
So
way.
I make sure that you're up on the DM screen separate. You click your phone into Discord. You log into Clown's Wi-Fi. You click your phone on the fucking Discord. I separate you. I slap you up there, and then boom. It's not rocket science, there, big boy.
Work it out that way. I think I've got my physical dice will get into my bag.
Right, you've got phones. You've all got phones.
Obviously, I'm going.
Right.
My phone will be on most of that night. Most of the night I'm traveling anyway. So
Queenie's got the laptop.
There as well.
I'm sure. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll all get on a little early. We'll figure it out.
I've still got, as I was saying, again back to what I was saying, that way. So depending then that way, we'll talk it out for the next couple of days as well. That way, but if that is if that's what we want to do for that Monday night, that me clowning Nibsy or the girl,
That would be fun.
His birthday, then that's what we'll do. I've got no bother of doing that. That way, that would be fun.
That would be fucking cool to me. Let's get that all set up.
Oh, fuck. When does Demon Slayer come out in cinema?
Is it 14th of September or something, I think?
Well,
Or is it 12th?
Sunday's the 14th. The 12th will be a Friday. Most new releases drop on Friday.
What?
When it comes out, because it's only out for like 6 days or 8 days, 7 days. So I'm traveling down to Nipsey when it comes out to go and watch it with him.
Cool.
And Keegan. So I get to obviously meet Keegan before the events of next year as well, which obviously people will find out more along what that is.
But I know I don't know what I'll be doing. I'll probably fuck it. I'll have nobody to go with. Maybe just go and maybe go and jump in the Discord with and sit beside me and make it look as if I'm with while we watch it. But I know Demon Slayer can't wait for again that way end of the month as well. Can't wait for that. Is that anything else anybody wants to add?
I think there were.
Why are you be a dick? No, I told you to stop.
he said if
It's a PG.
he said if there's anything else I want to
Well, there's just one thing. There's just one thing I want to bring up.
my age point.
Oh, you don't. Discord.
Okay,
Right,
maybe two things.
No. Me and Nibs already. Now, me and Nibs will tell you something. Now go and ask them two ladies to go and upload the hundreds they did of themselves, not just the two they took of poor Nibs. Yeah. Funny how they only uploaded the two that they took of him.
Jess came into chat. Jess came into the YouTube site and says, "I've just uploaded some of the Snapchat pictures to the Discord."
And what was the first thing that I did? What was the first thing?
The first thing that Chronic did that you'll be pissed off with, Nibsy, is he actually brought it up on stream. He brought the full picture up on screen right at the start, mate.
The claim. That's the claim.
What, you mean this picture?
You could sue it.
Yeah, I could. Yeah.
No, he can sue you for that. You don't have rights to his image.
That's a doctored image, and the content is put up into an open chat, and I'm a member of the open chat. And...
Yeah, and I'm a witness to being present as well. So I was there when that picture was taken.
Yeah, that's better.
I have no recollections of the events in question.
And as your lawyer, but I'm going to tell you not to give him way too much information in case he tries to use it during the court of law.
But also,
Smoke?
because this is all being live streamed currently, all anyone has to do is go back 5 minutes and see him.
Oh yeah,
Bring up my picture on the phone. Yeah.
You will be hearing from me, his attorney.
Yeah. And also my lawyer,
which is also me.
and also my second lawyer,
Which is me.
I'm gonna get my solicitor.
Yeah. Toothless, dragging your ass to court, mate.
And don't forget my defense attorney, Big Shoe Shepherd.
Hold on, let me just get this puzzle box finished, and I'll get my solicitor.
You ain't got one.
Is that the Hellraiser box?
Yeah. Yep. As soon as I get this opened up, my solicitor will be here.
No, you need to give a fuck. You need to put that in a box and send that to the UK to me.
Otherwise, this Butterfree right here is going to kill you. I'm terrible.
I'd like to just show off to you, Smoke, my new little
Oh, that's
purchase.
groovy. That's groovy.
I love
Ready? It goes to this, Smoke. That's why I knew you'd like this. And then he fucks off. Is he being a dick?
No, look at him.
Right,
Look at him.
you're
Just
right.
turned his back on us. Just turned his back on us.
Oh, I've seen it. I've seen it. I see it. You were wearing it fucking at the start of the stream. Sam Crow. Aye. Sons of Anarchy.
But the thing is, though, Smoke, he bought Mummy B's little girl, Pikachu dressed as an Espeon. I think it was Eevee.
Eevee and an Espeon one.
Eevee in an Espeon onesie pin, right? Right.
You're gonna make me sound like a shit person.
As we're walking back to go and get the train, the little choo-choo train to come back to the campground, he's taken it off my bag without a knowing, and he's handed it to me. Because I didn't want to get the blame for taking it, I've then gone to the other side of Mummy B and slipped it into her side pocket.
Possession is 9/10 of the law. You already showed us you were Richie, you dickhead. You put her in the thing. Because I said to you, I swear down, if that $4.99 costs you your fucking bus ticket down here, I'm going to slap you up. You've already showed us.
I sent you my bus ticket, didn't I?
No, I already said you're a liar, and then I see that you sent me the confirmation booking. Yeah. Just to make sure.
That $4.99 cost me bus ticket down here.
No, $3.99.
I would pay to get a bus up there, just slap them and then get a refund.
Oh yeah, because travel to Scotland is horrendous.
That
It
would
doesn't
be
matter, we take bottles.
I'll be slapping him, open up his wallet and taking out butt first.
I've called my lawyer and he says I'm good.
Well,
Groot
all I heard was I am Groot, and that technically meant he chat shit.
The thing is though, Quantic, right, that tree that you've got there has got nothing on my log.
He is Groot.
Don Suka.
And clowns are meant to drain me log.
I'm just about there.
In the ensuite that I've got.
Wait,
I still don't get how we're the ones drinking and you're the one who's drunk.
What?
So, what's the so even if that is you bring up Demon Slayer anyway, right? What do you think of the fact that we're not getting part 2 late October next year as well, and then the third part in 2027?
Well, it's for very good reason. You know that, right?
I think that they're doing it correctly. They're not rushing them.
I know they're no rushing them, but the fact that
no
that
rushing.
we're getting what is it an hour for the Infinity Castle first part.
I think it's like an hour and 20.
So we're getting, I think, from what I've seen, we're getting up to the start of Doma versus Shinobu and Inosuke.
No, I think
We get the falls in each fight, and then it cuts into. I'm sure within the manga, it cuts into Shinobu and Inosuke along with Hingy fighting Doma.
No, I think the first from what I've seen, or what I've read up on, the first film is going to be Shinobu's fight with Doma, and it's going to be the start of Tanjiro's fight with Izuka. Is his name? Is it his name? You know what I mean? Who I mean?
The moon one.
Third star.
Akaza.
Yeah. The Tanjiro's fight with him. Well, Tanjiro and Iyu's fight with him. And it's going to be also Zenitsu's fight with his brother.
It's no his actual brother, but aye.
know what he fucking means. Don't fucking start your shit.
Yeah.
Because anything, see that boy.
Simultaneously, they all happen
Aye.
at the same time.
Well,
Aye, see that boy though that Zenitsu's fighting. Technically, he causes Guillaume to get to jail, and then that way
No,
causes Guillaume to get to jail, and then the shit with
spoil it for everyone. They ain't watched the film yet.
That's what I mean. Fucking hell.
You're the only one who's read the manga.
no, because
all up.
that way it tells you if you actually watch the Hashira's backstory, that way you see you see the boy that you see at the that way the
We're all talking about Demon Slayer, and this man hasn't finished Bleach over there, let alone started the 1,000-Year Blood War. Yeah, you disappear off camera. You know damn well who we're talking about. Me and you started Bleach at the same fucking time. Yeah, fucking slide out of screen. Exit stage.
I get as well that way. I'm excited as you bring up Bleach. That way, part 4 of Bleach.
Hell up. Hell up. Hell up.
Can't wait.
I have a
can't wait for
question
that.
before we finish up. I do have one question before we end things off, because I know we're about to say our goodbyes. I know we are minutes away from saying it. I have a question.
I do have an answer.
Is it too early to put the Merry Christmas thing up yet?
Somebody disconnect him. Somebody disconnect him.
Get him out.
Get him out.
Wait. Are you the one doing the YouTube?
I am.
No,
Yeah,
just get him out. Just get him out.
Next podcast, you are doing the YouTube. Just for that reason alone.
Okay.
Phonics no longer allowed. He's been banned.
No.
Every time he meant, so he's banned for three episodes of the podcast that way because he's done it 3 times. He's posted.
Oh, sorry. Now YouTube can still hear it. There you go. We can't, but YouTube can.
Oh no, you should still be waiting him anyway through his OBS.
Ah.
YouTube.
Bleach, that way I can't wait for. Demon Slayer can't wait for.
Do you want to know what I can't wait for?
No, yeah, Demon Slayer over Hell Arc at the minute, because I know Hell Arc's going to be episodes, whereas this is what was it like? Endgame. This is Endgame Avengers feeling.
You want to know what I can't wait for?
I originally said it's going to be 3 films, and then obviously it all came out. I know it's only going to be 1. It's not. It's going to be 3 films in 3 parts. And Smoke just said like next one's not coming out until next October, and then the one after that until the October after that. The October film, I went, I'm fine with it because they're doing it right. They're not rushing it.
Yeah, I get that. Obviously, as Dragon Ball fans, we've all seen super films get rushed, and we all up into it.
No, I get that. The thing is though, that way, right? Like, I don't think.
I mean,
they're rushing it though.
I am.
That's
Okay,
what I'm
yeah,
really
Tells me you've got them lined up. Now you're just trying to make as much money off them as possible, which is what pissed me off. I get that, Asylum, but 2 weeks, man. Put it out for 2 weeks. In that 2 weeks, all 3 of us would have been together and able to watch that film together, all in awe, all with something to say, with all opinions. You know when you go with your friends as kids and you talk the whole way home about it? That's what.
Well, me and you are on a fucking beat. Yeah. But the only reason I find it out, like, because Swordsman Art
It's
was only.
classed as world cinema. I read up on it.
Yeah.
Supposedly, because it's classed as world cinema, they get a minimum of 5 days.
Aye, but
Yeah.
anything.
Well, so-
That's another reason why I want to go to Japan, because see these movies.
I've watched that out. I have not watched any of the films.
So you've not watched Mugen Train at all then?
I've never watched any of
I-
the films.
I want to go to Japan to steal their Gundam.
Series.
Mugen Train
Right.
kinda.
I want
That
to
one
steal their
doesn't have
goddamn
a Gundam.
Gundam. That's all I want to go to Japan for is their Gundam.
If he can get on a train and then sees Tanjiro go to his fucking dad and go, by the way, your son's dead.
His is who?
Sam doesn't know anything that coincided them between. Because
How
all of that.
How the fuck did you still not been able to get a hang for the film?
Because I didn't know that there were films. I just got to the point where now Chronic's messing with you. Because that ain't me.
I
Mugen Train was a film.
I don't know what you're talking about. He just
So
kind of cut
I
in and
watched-
out for a second.
The end of the last episode, they talk about the train and the mission. They go,
Do you know what I'm going to do?
and then the next episode, it was them healing at the butterfly house.
Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play for my Crunchyroll again. And I'm going to get you signed into it so you can watch it.
I generally thought that what
So you
he was
watched
talking
film?
about was just a part of it. And when I was watching that specific episode for Rengoku, I thought that was just
No,
flashbacks of
No, what?
not a film,
What I'm
but
saying is I'm gonna pay for my Crunchyroll again. I'm gonna get you signed into it so you don't have to worry about going online trying to find the stream. You've got it on Crunchyroll. Even Bleach, One Piece, a lot.
oh, I'm up to date on Bleach. That's something that I am.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. You can go on
Attack on
Crunchyroll.
Titan ended shit, but
Yeah, that's what I mean. You can go on Crunchyroll and just, if you even want to rewatch it, it'll be there every episode.
but now
Hence
things
the
are starting.
Jujutsu size.
That's the one that I want to start.
What? Try Jujutsu or Chainsaw?
Chainsaw.
Chainsaw, you would love to. Chainsaw Man, you would love.
I've been looking at that myself because I've also been looking at the Chainsaw Man Funko Pop. It looks fucking
Yeah.
cool as fuck, man.
Even with you, Smoke, the first episode will piss you off, but you will love the anime if you carry on watching after the first episode.
The first episode of Attack on Titan pissed me off.
The one
No.
I want you to watch is
I want
fucking
you to-
Death Note.
You are for one reason and one reason only. And it's for one of the characters that everyone loves, and is no longer in it.
Oh, I understand what you're saying
When you actually watch it.
Yeah.
It's the same.
Right now.
It's the same way. Hangy. It's the same way One Piece. In a way, if my thinking's correct in what you're saying, that way it's the same as One Piece. That way, one of your that way. Yes, you do build up favourite characters within the crew and that, but then it gets to one certain character, and that way you're like, he's fucking hangy, and then a couple of episodes later, it's
Asking for a brand, it's about 125 quid
I know.
more.
That's all.
Yeah, no, I checked out.
Yeah, I checked it out.
125 quid more.
I said to the lady, I said, that's not worth $1,000. He went, my son looked at it and it looks perfect around the edges. I said,
It's
your
not-
son,
it's 800
he's seen
pounds.
yeah, grade art are two different things.
It's £800 per center.
So we found a shop that do graded and ungraded cards. We found a Charizard and they've got a grand price tag on it. And after Nibs went and looked it up the same as I did, 125 maximum graded.
As a PSA 10, it's £800, and
they want
and that's a PSA pristine gem mint 10.
I'm mint 10, aye. And
Yeah.
how does that one look? Is that ungraded or is it graded?
Ungraded.
It's ungraded, and they're asking for £1,000.
And it's not even in the top sleeve.
No
That's
sleeve.
pissed me off about some of their cards in there. They haven't even top sleeved them. They've literally just put it in a normal sleeve and just stuck it in a thing.
So
There's no top
didn't
load,
do
they've not got many top load.
when you damaged the edge. So they're
That's
never
like putting a
getting
comic book in a bag and not using a backboard.
An original Kangaskhan,
like original base set.
original B drill. And there was
No,
a fossil one.
These are just breaking my heart, man. These are just breaking my heart. Just stop it. These are breaking my
No,
heart.
but these kids, they were the ones that we were getting because that's all that there was. 100.
I know, I know. But these are breaking my heart. Price saving them that way, you know.
They were costing.
So these original cards, they were going like I think the B drill was like fucking a $5. Kansas was 12.
Kangaskhan was 8.
The Kangaskhan was 8. The Ferry was 14. And there was another one that was like a $5 from the base set. The original base set. Yeah, that was a tentacle.
Oh, and then they also had Misty's tentacle from the trainer set.
The rocket set.
For £18.
No, it would have been
The original.
But when I searched up that, if that comes back at anything over a grade 9, it's worth around 90-something quid. And they've literally got it in a poxy little fucking sleeve.
Which you're never going to get a 10 because it's already damaged by the shelf that they put in.
None of it is stopping light from getting in. They've literally put them in the glass piece.
To stop light, they need to put it in sleeve and then put it in the top load. Then put it in the shelf because the edge then getting damaged and the actual top load of undamaged.
Oh, and then we found the Funko shop.
Yeah, the Funko shop.
Bare one piece.
Did you go to the back of it?
Warhammer.
No, D&D.
That's
They got
Warhammer.
them higher fucking D&D section.
Saw the Warhammer stuff at the time.
They've got
well, just hanging know that when that's one thing that we're
die sets a lot.
Oh.
And when me and Jess went,
We'll have to
when
go
you
back
went,
in.
when you went to the bank, me and Jess went in with the kids. There was a group playing D&D.
we
Yeah,
all
I
need
saw
to,
the 4 people.
They're actually playing a campaign.
we all need to go to the Funko shop when I come down, definitely. That is one place that I do want to go.
Start traveling to fucking Great Yarmouth, go to a fucking Funko shop again. You can get fucked. Do you know what a train ticket costs?
No, I want a bit of one in Clowns. They're a bit heavy.
Oh no, that one's shit. It's London. Oh, Bedford.
I was about to say, when am I nude?
It's even worse.
I was about to say, London.
The one in worse than the one in London. The only problem with the one in London is it's overpriced.
And the one in Bedford is the Funkos that no one wanted.
Yeah, the Bedford is the Funkos that they can get because no other shops. Every other shop's like, nah, I'm good.
Seriously, who wanted this? We'll have it.
The first ever Princess Leia. Everyone refused to find her after episode 4.
They took up 500.
Episode 4 passed everyone's better. I love
Yeah,
episode
brilliant.
And if anyone says episode 1 was the first ever fucking Star Wars, I'll literally drop it through into the next week.
What?
I've had people go to me, what's the beginning of Star Wars? What was the first episode of Star Wars?
Episode 4.
We're going. Episode 4.
What
Was
did you
the
say,
first
Con?
move? Was the first made? but
Actually,
the first actual movie in chronological order is the Phantom Menace.
No, the first ever episode there was
The reason I'm get away with this is because I'm actually not a Star Wars fan. So
the
first ever episode. was episode
it wasn't
4.
even an episode. It was actually originally called just Star Wars: A New Hope.
A New Hope.
Then
And then you got people who go when you go to
episode 1, which came out how many years after?
like 30.
Because it was days before.
Well, 20
Star
actually.
Wars
20.
started.
20.
So because
As I say,
came out.
the first one that came out was A New Hope.
1977.
If we're going chronologically, the first thing the first thing that's meant to start the full thing is Phantom Menace.
But the first thing that ever came out was Star Wars: A New Hope. It was just called
and-
Star Wars.
It was just fucking the whole thing. That was the only good thing. Apart from Darth Maul, we wasn't here. No, you didn't see a thing.
I like them all. I like online movies, so.
Yeah, you can fuck off with the last three. The last three absolutely ruined fucking Star Wars.
The second one, didn't ruin stuff. Don't be a bitch.
Don't get it.
Clone Wars animated series from Disney.
No,
Clone Wars is good. Clone Wars is really good.
Clone Wars was good. Rebels was good too.
We watch it to put kids to sleep because they get bored of it.
Clone Wars, so you watch. So if you like to watch Star Wars that way, you watch Phantom Menace, then you watch the Clone Wars anime, and then you watch Attack of the Clones. Well, part of the you watch
The
Clone Wars
first,
up to a certain point, then you watch part of Attack, and then you watch
first
the
three
Attack of the Clones.
seasons.
Then you watch the rest of the animated series because it fills in the rest of the blanks up until the
Revenge of the Sith.
And then you watch the Bad Batch. You watch fucking Rogue One.
No! Before you stop! Before you hit Rogue One, you gotta hit Kenobi.
Aye.
Rogue One was one thing that fucked me over. I thought Star Wars already had their chronological order fucked up, and then they went and released Rogue One in the middle of the next raid, which actually is here, but it's not before anything. It's
Well, you need to watch Andor, then Kenobi into Andor into Rogue One, and in between that, you want to hit Star Wars Rebels.
Rebel Skeleton Crew and shit like that.
Yes.
Mando, Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Like that as well.
Right, and that leads into the new series.
No, really though, because the new series completely fucks about. You don't really talk about anybody for the newer ones that way, like Rhea and Hangy.
No, but it's building. It builds into how Palpatine returned with the clone. It's no longer somehow Palpatine returned. It's Palpatine returned just like fucking this.
But
yeah.
So with
Star Wars has a lot.
Star Wars is a good thing. But we can say the same with kind of anything though as well. We can say the same as much as we can all say the Lord of the Rings. The Lord of the Rings was amazing as well. The Lord of the Rings is fucking an amazing
film from last year, the first ever Lord of the Rings anime film.
Beautiful.
I watched it. That film was fucking sick.
Raiders of Rohan, amazing. Yes. But again, that Lord of the Rings, right? The Lord of the Rings that way was done. Fellowship, Attack, Two Towers, and then you had the Return of the King, and then they went back and done the Battle of the Five Armies, like the Hobbit series. So that way, you can say this. We can say the same thing with that, and then of course they went in and done. Now they're adding in their series with the likes of the Ring of Power, going right back to the start of it. They're in the process of doing the Silmarillion stuff.
So you're all right, but with the Rings of Power series, though, you've got to admit, like, that is how you do a fucking.
That was good.
That is. I was going to hang you, bring it all back after I had hanged it.
That's fucking good.
The Lord of the Rings stuff is done well because they keep to the actual way that. Yes, they maybe have brought it the Fellowship, Two Towers.
Although I did much as in the series, the Rings of Power series, how much they tried to hide who Sauron was. I called it from day dot. So as soon as the guy came into the shot, I went, "It's him."
Yep.
And then everyone else, like, no, that's Gandalf. I'm like, no, the fucking dickhead roaming around with two fucking hobbits is Gandalf, hence his love for hobbits. Duh.
Thank you, clown.
Again, the rings again, but it says that way. The way they've done the Lord of the Rings is that way. They brought it the original Lord of the Rings, and then they went back and done the Hobbit, the beginning of it, and then
And the way it was done is because of all the lawsuits that were brought upon doing the Lord of the Rings with the family. Now that the lawsuit is done, we should, and I hope we do, get this.
Tolkien's son was in the Lord of the Rings series.
Apart from what I have heard, this Silmarillion is actually meant to be in production right now.
But speaking of in production right now,
What they do is
Bad
how the
segue.
whole army, the Ghost Army,
Shit,
they need to
protect Gondor and
never
rose to the call.
They need to
I
bring
think
in
that-
army of
that-
that
that's within that's within the Silmarillion. That's going to be covered within the Silmarillion. The Ghost
It's
Army.
not this age because Sauron isn't Sauron yet.
No, that's what I mean. Though
So
they
when
need
it's
to.
Sauron and then he goes after Gondor, that's when the army of the dead were made because they were meant to be helping Gondor when Sauron first attacked them and they never show up.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
But now they're tired. They're like godbound in a sense to when Gondor's king kills, they come.
Sauron's great grandfather.
Yeah. Well, now Aragorn, because they came in Return of the King, didn't they? Aragorn pulled the sword.
Yeah,
And the
army
army
is great grandfather.
yeah, and
But it was his great grandfather that made the pact with him.
that's what I mean. But well, we don't know that. Well, we know that from lore,
Lord of the
but we
Rings.
don't know. We haven't seen it happen. So
No,
having that whole story arc
Would
would be
be
amazing.
Right, that is meant to happen within part of the Silmarillion.
great. We'll have to do an entire podcast just on that.
Well, just
Put
all
the
the
man-
rings.
Yes, we could have a Lord of the Rings special. Well, we know about it.
Because of this sword that I have with that's then how you realise that they were meant to turn up for his great ancestor. Sorry, we're just geeking out. You've got to talk.
No, I know. As we'll say, it's what me and Chronic were saying is that way that what we should do is just one day just plan a full Lord of the Rings podcast and just geek out on Lord of the Rings.
Thing is though, is that the Rings of Power is on Amazon Prime, and on Twitch you're allowed to Amazon Prime watch parties without getting copyrighted.
Amazon Watch
And
Party.
on Amazon and the series is on
Yeah,
Amazon.
so we could actually do a full fucking Lord of the Rings geek out watch party if we wanted to.
That would be that would be handy. We could.
Well,
And if you're listening out there, we would fucking love a Lord of the Rings remake to the Two Towers and Return of the King, please.
I second that one. I fucking second that one.
I don't know. Yeah. But anyway,
Login, extra levels, whatever it needs.
Exactly.
yeah, the game's definitely 100%.
Extended director's cuts, but a better version.
4 hours, 45 minutes.
Yeah,
You still got them that much.
the extended director cuts were the better versions because in the original films there was so much that was left out. Then you got the extended version, which was better, and then you got the extended director's cut, which was so much better because it was so much more.
It does. Well, boys, on that note, I'm gonna have to take off, and I would just like to say to everybody, let's see if what?
Just because you got a tickle tackle to fucking, go and see too.
You will not talk about the tickle tackle. You bastard bitch.
The one boundary.
Well, considering you take 60 minutes playing with it in the shower every time, we need to
That's
talk
because it's
about
like 60 inches long. It's like an inch a fucking minute to wash.
Well, I was sitting there thinking it's that small, it doesn't deserve that amount of time. But clearly,
No, that's just
small packages deserve
That's just
great
the
effort.
you've got to perm before you can find it.
Oh, do you think he plans it?
Yeah.
Mm.
Nah. Bald.
I bet he does, though. Do you reckon he actually gets out and straighten that first?
No.
Well, does not.
Mm-hmm. You'll see Chronic in the shower later, man.
Thing is, you're making Smoke jealous, right? He's got nothing to tell him. Every time he even touches his own beard, he fucks it up, and then has to look like a 12-year-old for 2 weeks.
No, every time he touches his beard, he's then pulled out his fucking massive fucking shoe polish.
Right. Oh, me. And the fact that he does that when he's on the phone to us as well.
Just slaps his face, slaps himself in the face with a fucking blood.
He's not in a mirror or something. He's like this, right? His face, like, watch me groom myself. Nah, I'd rather watch porn, right? Thanks.
Why would you look in the mirror? Because he's not staring at himself in the camera.
See, look, he's still doing it. He's doing this now. Look at him.
He's not even looking at us. He's looking at his camera guy.
First he starts the fucking podcast eating. That was a bit rude.
And then take 10 minutes to answer us because
and now he's sat there fucking doing this whole fucking. How good I look, man. It took me fucking 12 weeks to grow this bastard. Yeah. And it's still got fucking more greys in it than anything else.
he's just sitting there.
Chronic does that all the time. He's always does this, man. Forever thinking he's fucking.
Sarah,
Nah, what was that feeling? It weren't Austin Powers, it was another one. And it was a comedy skit, and he just went, with the little fucking bit of bum fluff that was on his chin.
Hickman.
Granted, it does look like bum fluff on the end of his chin.
No, it's just his nose there.
Ah,
Yeah.
true, I never thought about that.
It's not much.
You sure the ear hair hasn't grown up?
No, he's burned that too many times.
Maybe.
He catches fire from when he lost his cigarette.
Well, I reckon Chronic's actually very fun.
Hey, Smoke, you ever see?
Hello,
You remember them 2 old Muppets up in the balcony?
They're fucking,
You know, or something. They could be having a conversation.
It was great. It was okay. I mean, it could have been better. I mean, it was terrible.
Do they both get our sign of approval on their beards, if we're being truly honest? Like, I've seen better beards.
Yeah, I mean, mine's not great.
No, but we've both seen really nice full beards.
Everybody over there.
That
He was like full
really
fucking.
and it had shape as well, didn't it?
Yeah, and it was sturdy.
Yeah, I saw the bit of food landing it, and it just bounced off like it had its own fucking protective layer.
Yeah, the wing came, and the beard just went.
Yeah, literally, it was like a doorstop. You remember them old snakes that we put in front of the front doors as kids? It was literally like one of them. It was like, you can't fucking get out of it.
Yeah, he didn't use his hands to open doors.
And you used to do with some weak ass fucking bum fluff chins.
Well, 2 years enough of a run.
I think they just went off. I think we know exactly what they think of us.
I thought we were.
Shows you what happens when drinks involved, eh?
Oh, good lord.
We forgot that it was podcast. We thought we were just Discord old times. You know. Look at him still doing the fucking beard. He can't help himself. Look at him. He's fucking been doing this for 5 minutes.
And on that note,
On that note, boys. Say Lauren Ryan.
Well, anyway, me and the Nibster, we're out.
much love, everyone, from
Thank-
me.
Have a good night, everybody. God damn it, Nibsy. All right, guys. And
Oh, we're out. Yeah, we're out.